Right, sorry about the delay there. This is Stars Orphan here tonight. Here in Tier 1 for Imola. And a bit of a delay there. I couldn't join the lobby for some reason. Crossplay was disabled. So I couldn't join the lobby there. So we're on board now with Evo and Ferrari. He's just about to set up a lap here. We have Watnall retired. I don't know whether he's crashed out already or he's on a qualifying ban. We're on board now with Evo. He's about to start his lap, coming down the main pit straight. Using all of his ERS. Here's a tricky turn one left-hander into the right-hander. Trying to get the braking right and a turn in. It's really hard. This first sector, you just really are on rails over the curbs. It's very tricky on the curves, yeah. And invalidation is so easily done on this track. It's one of the toughest tracks, I'd say, in the game in terms of. Oh, and as I say that, he invalidates. Are we getting a rain now? We are getting a bit of rain. I was looking at it, I was thinking, it's definitely picking. Thought it was. So everyone's going to be having a mad dash now to get a lap in before the rain gets too heavy. That'll be key now in getting a decent lap in. As one car moves out of the way there. We got Red Dragon here on a lap. It'll be key now to try and get space as well, because there'll be a lot of traffic now. As virtually everyone is on track now, bar 3 drivers. In the pits now, VCR Dan is waiting. And Nemesis. They need to get out the yard now. As we see, Red Dragon has invalidated his lap. So, we'll go on to Nifty Nasari. And Nifty starting his lap. Currently on a 15.3, so we'll go on board with somebody who has not set a lap yet. Terry. He's going around the final corner. Is this going to be enough to get him through to Q2? Just about. P10. Muddy Biscuit on a 16.1. We're all going round now, trying to get as many laps in as possible. Ebo still yet to set a lap. As we have the rain starting to come back down a little bit more now. We've got Legends now. So easily just invalidate, especially in wet conditions on soft tyres. But that is the fastest tyre you feel right now, despite the rain. You see Legends coming up to the line, but he won 8, so obviously made a big mistake in that lap. As Bade has retired from session on 14.9. 14.9, it's a heck of a lap. You must feel that the rain is going to be continuing. So we've got Evo on a lap. And he's invalidated again. So really needs to try and get a lap in. see our Dan now, he waited a long time to come out of the pits, and now he's got traffic by the looks of it. See, that's gone purple first sector. Is this Haas going to get out of the way? That's a problem. Nemesis, I believe, is on a lap himself, so he's not going to want to get out of the way. Oh, he goes very wide. There, up the hill. Dan will continue now. It's looking at a good lap, despite this wet conditions. And around the final couple of corners now. Is it going to be enough to get him through to Q2? Up to the line, it's a 17.5 for him. Just about. I feel that that time there is weather related. We have Red Dragon now. Oh, invalidates turn 4, I think. Yeah, so easy to do it at the moment. I feel that these guys now are the ones that are gonna really struggle to get through now. Times are gonna be dropping and dropping and dropping. I feel that this 15 now could be the 15 that gets through. As we have Nemesis on a lap. Here's where he messed up last time. Up the hill. Is it going to be the same? Nope, not this time. He just needs to get through this tricky chicane now. Which does navigate. Coming around the final couple of corners now. Just needs to hold it together. Is it going to be enough? He's going to need at least a 19.3 to get through. Up to the line now for Nemesis. And it's not enough. 20.2. So it would look like that the rain now is at that point where it is not possible to improve. Yep, Evo's coming in. I think he's kind of realised that. Dragon note is still out on track. I feel that he would have been one of the guys who would have got through to Q2. But this rain has caught everyone out. Some may have just loaded in and just not realised that it was raining. But that time of 17.5 from Dan was pretty good, considering it was wet conditions. As you see now, Dragon has invalidated. I think that's it for Red Dragon. 7 minutes to go. So I'm going to quickly leave it on board here for a second. Oh, sorry about that. Someone knocked on my door. Right, so that qualifying was pretty much over anyway. Like I say, there's nothing really the drivers below there could have done anything really to try and get through here, other than get a little bit of practice out there. We have 3 drivers yet to retire. I mean, there's only 1 minute left anyway of qualifying. The key thing now, is it going to be raining in Q2? And if so, the benefit of getting out early. See, Red Dragon doing a bit of an inter-run. Well, it's your Q1. Yeah, I hate the black screen. Always the bloody same, this game. Right, on to qualifying 2 here, and it's still raining, and it is a lot heavier now. It is definitely full wet conditions, whether it be inters or wets. It's currently showing inters, but what the drivers have got in the pits, so we'll see. Be interested to see what the weather report is for the race. Well, first out of the pits is Muddy Biscuit, so we'll stay on board with Muddy, and he'll be the first to create that drier line out there. Right. So, Muddy on his outlap at the moment. We have currently nearly half of the grid out on laps, so it all says to me that the rain is going to continue throughout this session, and that no one's absolutely rushing out to get out. You've got someone in a pit thinking about a soft. I cannot think that would be the tire to be on. As we go with Muddy now, starting his lap down the main pit straight here, and he's coming into turn 1 and 2, the tricky turn 1 and 2. Wants to get the braking nice, hits the curbs lovely, little bit of a squirt at the back there from the rear end, but he counteracts it nicely coming into the S's here, and takes him nice into a long hairpin now, up the hill on the power nicely, gets good traction out of it, and in 6th gear, 7th. Here's a little tricky right hander down the hill, then up again. You want to try and hold it as far to the left as possible without using the track limits, and then this really tricky chicane to try and get right on the braking, and he has gotten it very nicely on the power. It's a good lap so far from Muddy. If you can just hold it now for the last couple of corners, here's where it becomes really a case of trying to keep it in the lines for the last couple of corners. And up to the line now for Muddy, as tight as possible to the inside wall. And he gets a 23.2 there, so that's the benchmark for everyone. Got Chico in sector 2 as 21.8 for and 21.4 for these. Now it looks like the rain has stopped. I was noticing at the times we're coming down, and I thought there was a big difference there between Muddy and the rest of them. And could we be in a dry patch here where it could stay dry for a little bit and then rain again? You never know. So I feel that everyone's going to have to rush in now and get the dry tyre on as quickly as possible, because just in case it does rain again. I've got Sam now, coming around the final couple of corners now. Will he decide to pit? Nope, he's going to get a lap in, and he goes fastest with a 20.9. Now, would it have been advisable to go in to get the soft tyre on? But there is the thing of staying out a little bit longer, so that when he does come and do his lap, he will be one of the last ones to do his lap, so he'll have the prime conditions with his soft tyres. So it could be that tactic there. But he is looking very fast here today, Sam, which is good for the Kick Sauber team and myself, because I am Kick Sauber. So I want my drivers to do well here today. Sam and Dragon. No biased. Right, so we have drivers now who are coming out now on the soft tyres. The first one is Legends. Just about scraped through in Q1. So Easton goes quickest on a inter tyre with a 27.7, but we got the soft runners coming out now a lot of them probably wait to the prime conditions. It probably is still a little bit slippy out there. Really need to get some rubber down and so they get some nice grip. Right, Legends starting his lap in the McLaren. Coming into turn 1 and 2. A bit tentative coming in, but not too bad. Really wants to send it into this little S section. Oh, and he did send it too much. Lost the rear. He's going to have Ryan coming through. Still is a little bit tricky on the sauce. You can tell. Oh, Ryan there, almost losing it through sector 1. So you feel sector 1 is definitely tricky. Yeah, there's rain coming up from the tyres there. So there's definitely a bit of rain still on the track. But yeah, I mean, we don't know how long this dry period will last. I mean, if it is, I don't know the weather report, so the drivers do, obviously. But so we don't know how long this weather will stay dry. So it'll be key now for everyone now to get a lap in under dry conditions. And Ryan does not go faster. Obviously, he had a bit of a moment in sector 1 than Easton's time on the inter tyre. So Dragster is probably going to improve massively. Currently, there's a 19.3 now on the soft tyre. So yes, the soft tyre is definitely the fast tyre. It's just whether you can hook the lap up. As you see a lot of cars flying in now. Scar goes fastest. We have Ryan coming up to the line. No, sorry, that was not Ryan. Dragster. See, a lot of people are going to wait till the prime conditions. Absolutely flew it through that chicane. Right, round the final couple of corners for Dragster. Just taking it nice and easy. Up to the line. Oh no, he's backed out of it. Strange. Does he feel that times are going to improve a lot, so that he feels that he has to get out at the very end? Maybe? That could be what he's thinking. Because it does. If he'd gone round for another lap, he would have been touch and go to get another run in. So a lot of guys have waited. Waited and waited. So it's going to be an absolute mad rush now, because I believe we're going to have probably 15 drivers come out at the same time. Yeah. With about 2 minutes to go. Getting space, yeah, for a lap. As we see Terry, LTK. Obviously, I mean, I think he may have made the right decision there, Dragster. So we've got LTK, only guy on track at the moment. But we have got, sorry, some coming out now. Nifty. Yep, told you around about 2 minutes and a half. Everyone's piling out of the pits now to get the prime conditions for these soft tyres. Obviously, a nice bit of rubber down, and a nice bit of a drier track. So you feel the car will now hold for a lap. A lot of drivers down here though. Dan is waiting until the very last minute here. And Legends is still not come out of the pits. He went for that gap. Still not signing him. Matty, he's out. He's waiting for a gap there for the Ferrari. We've got Nifty who's on a lap. Now, the key thing now will be, obviously, to avoid the traffic. And to probably be the last person out. As Legends is still in the pits. What is Legends doing? Oh no, he's finally coming out of the pits. So he is going to be the last driver to cross this line. If he can get round. That's the question. He's left it very late. We've got Invade now in Sector 1, right? Let's go further along the line. Who we got? Coming up to the line. Matty's starting his lap. So we're looking for Ferrari Chico on an out lap. Basically everyone's on out laps now. We're trying to find one who's on a lap. Terry's on a lap. He's coming up to the line. Obviously doesn't improve. There. Muddy has gone fastest, but Nifty has gone even faster. A 14.8. Ryan's gone a 15.8. Drax has gone a 14.8. Terry's out. I think he's crashed somewhere. Sem up to the line. 14.7 for Sem. And we got Chico. He's 2.5 up on his time. So a lot of these guys are going to be improving. As Bade has had a shocker somehow. A 22. That's an absolute shocker. Matty is also invalidated. So he's out. Dan, is he still in it? He's still in it. Legends. Did he make it across the line? Chico was fastest. I told you these times are going to eclipse the ones that have started theirs before as the track gets more better. As Dan now will come up to the line. He's backed out of it because he's invalidated. And so is Legends invalidated. So that's it for those guys at the bottom. But there you see it. Vade has an absolute shocker in qualifying again. And Easton is out as well, unless he is on a lap. I think he is on a lap. He's got a very nice toe. Nope, he's invalidated. So Easton would have done a 15.2, so that probably would have been enough, yeah. So there you see it, Easton out. Bit of a shock there for Easton. But there you see it. But top 10 there of Terry, who crashed out, I believe. Unless he did pit, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Because I'm sure he was on track when I last saw him. Went into Sector 1. So if he has crashed, we'll only have 9 drivers for Q1. But there you have it. Yeah, I think he has DNF because it's not showing him as a thing. So, the top 10 there, Chico, Scarborger, Sem, Nifty, Dragster, JP Gaming gets into Q3. Ryan, a good entrance into Q3, and Muddy also done well there, along with Desborough. What happened to Whatnot? Did he crash out, or was it a qualifying ban? Evening, Red Raider. Let's see. What are we going to see? Alright, so we have more gearing up now for Q3. Muddy first out of the box, I think. Oh no. Tell a lie. It is actually Sem first out of the box. So, stay on board with Sem, who been looking very quick here today. Normally, obviously, in the top 5 drivers here in the tier. But he'll be starting his lap here into turn 1. Stay on board with him for a lap. Navigates turn 1 and 2 very well. Coming into the S section here. Just want to get the braking nicely done, and he has done it very well. Just a long hairpin now up the hill. He's got a bit of overtake on there to try and get that traction away. And navigates it nice in 7th gear, 5th, 6th, 7th, and just wants to get this right up the hill, and he has. Just really now send it through the chicane here as much as possible. He does, and just needs to hold these last couple of corners. You don't want to hit this curve yet too much, because it does tend to send you, and he has. He hit that curb too much. Just trying to send it. That would have been a 13.8 for Sem. He's going to have to go again. Got Muddy coming up to the line with the Haas of Desborough. Muddy goes 14.9. Desborough goes 14.9. Muddy goes 15.6. Nifty in sector 3. Dragster has invalidated his lap. Scar invalidated his lap. We've got outlaps for Ryan and Chico. Nifty is going to do his lap up to the line. 14.3 for Nifty, so he is provisional pole. we have Chico setting himself up for a lap here. We got Ryan further back in sector 3, so we'll go on board with Chico. Go second fastest in Q1. That's 2. Take a sector 1 very nicely. In fact, he's gone purple first sector. So, up the hill now. Oh, I need validate, so we'll go on board with Ryan. Can Ryan get a good lap in here? It's all about pushing to the limits here. And these drivers, unfortunately, have pushed a little bit too hard for them. You've got to do it if you want to be on pole. Very nice gain there from Ryan. Ryan, final couple of corners now for Ryan. Quite a bit of ERS left, considering. Or you burn that up to the line. Yep. Up to the line, and it's third fastest, 15.3 there from Ryan. So pretty good, decent lap attempt, quicker than JP. So 2/10. Oh, he crashes, trying to almost crashes, trying to swerve his warm his tyres up a bit there, I think. You try to regenerate the ERS. And he is currently the only person on track, so. Yeah. Solo again. Do I need a reserve? Or you mean a co-coms? You? A driver? No, I say half. You're in tier 3. I believe you're in tier 3, aren't you? Yeah, you are in tier 3 because I've raced you. Yeah, that's how it works. Not Raz on the ball there. Yep, that's just the way it goes. Well, if you want to join, Right, we're just waiting now to get underway. Got Scar on a lap. It's the end of Q3. Nifty still on pole at this moment because we've got Draxter, Blaze, Scar. Where's Draxter in sector 1? Scar's in sector 2. We've got Sem on an outlap. Chico. These are the 4 guys I predicted would be the top 4, but they're currently in 6th, 7th, and 8th and 9th. So we need to get their act together. Like I say, here comes the first effort now from Scar. Just want to invalidate it. Up to the line for Scar. And should be enough, is it? Yeah, 13.9. So, Draxter now. He'll be... is it the next one? I believe Chico. Sorry, Draxter will be the next one. And can he beat that 13.9 there from Scar? Up to the line now for him. It's going to be a 14 flat there, so a 10th away. Muddy, what's he doing? He's in sector 1. We've got Chico on an outlap, Sem on a lap. He's in sector 2. Currently getting a bit of a tow there from the car in front. Just hope that car in front gets out of the way. Does. Comes through the chicane now. He just needs to get this final sector right this time. He does. Navigate it much better this time. Almost goes a little bit wide there. Up to the line now for Sem and goes fastest by 3/10 there for Sem. 13.6 now. JP on an outlap. Nifty. Is he improving? He's gone purple. He's gone 2/10 quicker, but he's going to need a lot more than that. You see, Draxter. Did he improve? No. He's going round again. We've got Ryan. But 4/10 quicker. That's not bad. Desperate. Muddy is a 10th, nearly 2/10 up. JP, Chico is the one we want to keep an eye on. Kind of around sector 2 now. How much is he up on his? Well, he hasn't set a time yet, so I can't honestly say if he's up or down. JP, 2/10 up. That won't be enough to improve his position, but Muddy, a lot of traffic here. He's got the toe off of JP. Might be helping him a little bit. And JP doesn't improve. Muddy does improve to a 14.7. Draxter still going round. He's validated his lap, but Chico did a 14 flat. And Brian there. So that is your Q3. Sem gets pole. So good day for the Kicksalvers. And there you have it. Top 4 I predicted actually. I don't know if I predicted in that order, but yeah. Sem there with a 13.6, 13.9 with Scar, 2 guys in the 13s. Then you have Chico, Dragster, Nifty, Muddy, Ryan, JP, Desbro. So, yeah, an interesting top 9 now. Yeah, you can't join half. It's tier 1 drivers only, unfortunately. It would have been too late anyway. Even if it was allowed. Like I say, good evening, Penrose. How are you doing, mate? Yeah. Well, who do you think? Penrose. There's a tyre strategies there. How come you're not racing tonight then, Penrose? Fair enough. That's a long wait. 2 months, I think, till the new game, is it? Something like that. I kind of like yourself, Penrose. I'm kind of blown out on this game now. I'm kind of like, I bought a new wheel and I'm practicing all that at the moment, and it's like, do I really want to practice on the wheel when the handling model is going to be totally different on the new game in about 2 months' time? Evening, Dragster. How you doing? Not bad qualifying from you. Yeah. Would like to say, I mean, you got that championship to go with it, so you can't go wrong with that. Evening, Adam Moore. Still debating the strat. Yeah. Yep, unfortunately, Adam. Once again. Gonna be a few pens tonight. Yeah, definitely. I was struggling earlier in practice. Well, you're more than welcome, Adam. Like I say, I do get kind of bored on my own. It is kind of hard to do a commentary on your own every week. Yeah, imola is killer for it. I mean, it's like, say, imola. I mean, I've had a few races here where I've gone penalty free, and it's helped me big time. But there's races where you have that race where you just get that first penalty, and it just creeps in, and afterwards, it's like, oh, just one comes after another, then, and it just annoys the F out of you. But that'll be the key thing tonight, like you say, Penrose. It's going to be penalties could decide positions here tonight, big time. But I say, Pedros, like I say, you've grinded the game. This year, it got you a championship. Same thing happened for me, 2022. I grinded it that year, got a championship out of it. You know, and it was fully deserved when you got the championship. And I think it was tier 3 championship, if I remember rightly, or tier 2. Division 3, yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting year, that one. I did the commentary for it. And me and Michaels. Funny enough, Michaels messaged me today about how I was doing and everything, and what RSF1 we're doing and everything. Funny enough. I was saying to Easton earlier, yeah, he seemed all right. He was asking about what RSF1 was doing now and who was there. Everything. I kind of think he wants to come back, but thing with Michaels, he loves to be appreciated for what he does. I think maybe there's a little bit of a lack of appreciation last time. I don't know. Me, I just do it for a bit of fun every night. You know what I mean? I do enjoy watching the racing when it's seeing everyone, trying to race 100% better than what I can race. Right, let's run through the order here. Yeah. Right, Whatnot in P19 here today. We've got Red Dragon in P18. I'll run through this pretty quickly. SLR Evo in 17. Nemesis in 16. Legends in 15th. VCR Dan in 14. Matty in 13th. Invade in 12th. Easton in 11th. LTK Terry in 10th. Desbo in 9th. JPP Gaming 8th. Ryan Ceres. Muddy Biscuit, Niftiness Ari, Draxter Blaze, Chico, Scar, and we have your Polster Sam, who's messed up his lap somehow. But there you have the grid. Bit of a funny angle there. I don't know whether to ride on board with one of the drivers or start on board with the McLaren. And it's away we go, 5 lights. 32 laps here at the Grand Prix, and the top 4 there are going into turn 1 nicely. It looks like Chico's trying to get the move done on a Scar there, and he has. And Draxter all over the back of the Alpine here. So we get through sector 1 here. And Sam got away nicely there. But Chico got the move done there on the Scar. So nice move there from him. But everyone has got through fairly nicely through turn 1. Ooh, Mighty on the softs, yeah. What is he doing? Playing the alternate strategy. Third boost to the guy. How long will softs last? That's the question. That tractor is high on tyre wear. He's probably hoping for an early safety car or something like that. Matter. seeing further down the field that Watnell's got the move done there on the house of Nemesis. So he's making gains early on, but he is now fighting back at him, Nemesis. Coming to turn 1, lap 2, still all 19 drivers, so I don't want to speak too soon. See Easton there fighting with, there's a free car gaggle of cars there. Easton is on those hard tyres, along with Invade. It is a track that it's not the easiest of tracks to overtake on, I would say. The car in front, it's got DRS. It's very hard to overtake. You see the top 4 there now. You see, sorry. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. That's the top 4. There's a lot of cars fighting here. That midfield pack. Lots of moves going on. We've got JP all over the back of the Mercedes there of BCR Dan. So JP is loving this track. JP. And Adam Moore is online. So hopefully he's going to be joining soon. And as we come in for lap 3 now, and we've got Muddy Biscuit in P5. Just about keeping ahead of these cars here, Nifty and LTK. Nifty on the hard tyre. A lot of different strategies here today, medium, softs and hards here. So an early safety car would really mess up a lot of the strats here today. See Muddy losing out there to Nifty. Is he really starting to feel the pain of those soft tyres early on? Dragster Blaze, the top 4 now. 1.3 ahead of Nifty. Nifty will want to try and get into that top 4, make it a top 5. He's navigated his way past Muddy now, so hopefully he can get onto the back of Dragster. But to say the top 4 have not pulled away like you would have thought by now. Excuse me. Yeah, Nifty just needs to get into that window. Otherwise that top 4 are going to pull away. And Adam Moore has joined the session, so hopefully he will be in the party momentarily. Yeah, so Nifty 2 seconds gap. Does need to burn, like you say, so you can get into that 1 second window. Because he is dropping back. It is costing him that DRS. Need to keep an eye on that. Just Discord. Does Adam need an invite? Send him an invite. There you go. How you doing, my friend?
Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all.
Good, good. You tick the box?
I have indeed.
There. I don't want you talking for about half an hour and then no one's hearing you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it a few times.
All right, then, where we at? What we got?
Oh, well, like I say, lap 6 so far. No real incidents or anything in terms of crashes or coming together. You know, it's pretty much been, you know.
Ooh, JP at the back.
Oh, he's dropped down. He must have had some kind of a spin because he was running in about 6th place, I think, or 7th place. So must have dropped it somewhere.
3 and 3 for the penalties.
Not showing any wing damage, or just must have dropped it on the curb or something. Muddy is, I believe, regretting going on to his softs now.
Oh, has he gone soft, has he?
Yeah. He started in a very high position as well. He started about P6 or 7. And decided to go on the soft version. And I think it's not paid off. I think he was expecting an early safety car, probably, because he's stopping like a stone now.
What's the car we don't have? An RB? It is an RB, isn't it? Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
So who we got? Chico winning?
Yeah.
Chico in the lead.
Yeah.
I will.
Scar's got a penalty.
Yes.
So he's the first of the guys up front to get a penalty. It's going to be key here today to decide the positions. So Nifty has not been able to close that gap to the top 4.
No, and this track is a hard track to it. You've got the DRS straight, and I mean,
he got close. He got close early on, but I think he got held up by Muddy early on, and it cost him.
Yeah.
And now the top 4 are just DRSing each other. So
yeah, so you've got the DRS straight. Into turn 4 is a slight opportunity.
I think Nifty just needs to get his head down now. He's not under pressure from anyone else, and just focus on penalty free. Really.
Yeah, he's got that space to stretch his legs a little and not worry about anyone.
Yeah. Little groups here and there in the midfield. Yeah, we've got Desbro there in a little sandwich there between LTK and Invade. Invade's not been able to move up the field as much as he normally does when he has poor qualifying.
Yeah, he does. He does have some good race pace normally.
Yeah, it's a very hard track to overtake. It
is.
Lots of DRSs trains around here.
Easy to get warnings on this track and penalties as well. Very easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
but Invade.
Wow,
just
we've got a lot already. There's a lot of drivers with track limit warnings.
Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so. There's quite a few drivers who are on that limit of getting a first 3 second there.
Yeah, I mean, Scar has already got another 2 warnings after his penalty. Chico's got 1. Evo's got 2.
Easton must have at the moment as well, because he was in around about P12. Easter. He didn't look good earlier in practice. I mean, I was keeping up with him at one stage.
Yeah.
He didn't look good in practice.
The 7's got 2 warnings. Drastic's got none. Chico has 2. He's just got 1 on his lap. No, Scar's got them. Has Nifty got any? No, Nifty's not got any either.
Well, just at the bottom of the points here in the midfield, we've got Matty. He's going to be coming under pressure soon.
Speaking of Chico's warnings, there you go. That's 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all going to come.
Yeah, there's Penrose in there. There's Pens is going to start to float. They really are. Oh, safety car. What's happened?
Ooh, safety car.
Is that Muddy? Oh no, Muddy's in the pits.
Huh?
What's the safety car for?
Well, 19 drivers a year.
Huh?
Full course safety car.
I'm just going through seeing if anyone's got any
Wing damage.
Yeah, obvious damage that might have caused it. What?
Weird one, that.
Maybe the game fit the field was getting a bit too stretched. Hang on, it's Chico.
Is it?
Yeah, he's in P11. He's got no front wing, and he was winning.
Yeah. Probably a front wing on the track, and they called it. That's a big shock, though. Chico. Have to file into the. Well, it benefits him in a way because he can pit.
I mean, medium should go to the end from here, I would think. No, 22 laps. It's going to be a push, but
yeah. Oh, he almost got to the back of another car.
I think a couple of them ran into each other there.
Yeah, he braked so late. He caused a 10-second penalty.
So Wattenlow got a 10-second as well. Chico's retired from the session. That's unfortunate because he was doing really well there.
Yeah, shame. Should have kept going. Like I said, I can't honestly say.
Yeah. Wattenlow with 10 seconds. He must have gone into the back of someone else then.
Look at that though, and Bates benefited out of that.
He has.
Not pitted.
It's a P3.
Seb pitted for the softs.
Ooh. Quick blast on the. What tire did he start on?
I'm shocked at that. He was on the hards, wasn't he?
I think he might have. To be honest, that may work out quite well. You know, with the guys in front not stopping yet.
Yeah.
They'll do 7 laps or so on the softs and then onto the mediums. And he'll be quick towards the end.
Yeah, because they got pit, the guys in front.
Yeah,
as well.
Who is?
So we could have pulled a blinder there, actually.
Who's top that's pitted? Nifty Nasri is.
No, he's pitting.
He's pitting. I think he made an error.
Yeah. He may as well just lived with it there.
I'd have carried on, done the 7 laps and then gone to the mediums.
Yeah. Oh. Do you know what he's done? He's pitted for the softs. Come back out, gone on the hards.
Yeah.
Knowing that the hards will go to the end.
Yeah.
But he's going to be right at the back.
Yeah. Personally, I'd have stuck it out on the softs there, I think.
I think he's made a mistake, big time, pitted. I don't know.
Well, we'll see how it works out.
I'll tell you one thing. These drivers love giving Dragster the win. I swear to God.
I mean, obviously, it does have to stop. And, I mean, Wattenlow and VRC Dan are in a good position.
every damn race, it's the same.
Yeah, I think Wattenwall and Dan, Muddy Biscuit, they're in good positions here with because Nasri's and Desborough's mediums will be hurting at the end if they go to the end on those.
Yeah. Bloody hell. They always find a way of giving him the victory. I'm sure that they're like, he's paying them money.
He does always seem to find a way up there, doesn't he?
Yeah. All the people around him just seem to have the pace, but just make the most silly decisions ever. I don't know. Maybe it'll work out for Sam. Chico bins it while being in the lead.
Yeah. I don't know if it was an error on his own, or if it was helped into a wall or something, or if they didn't catch it. So.
But like I say, the big benefit of all this is Evo and Invade.
Yeah.
And also Nifty, because he's now on the mediums. Drink a bit of my Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Well, halfway through this race, and still under safety car conditions. We're about to get back underway, but I'm wondering if Sem had a fresh set of cards.
Well, it says he's only done one lap on him, so
Yeah.
And it would normally tell us.
He could have gone for the hard strategy, the hard tires.
Yeah.
Compound.
Safety car is in.
Yep, Traxler is getting us back underway. Followed by the two Alpines.
He's got a bit. He's very quick, isn't he? He's really quick.
Yeah. I was in a party with him earlier, didn't I, practice with him. And gets a set of stuff. And a bit of advice.
Yeah, I mean, we have had a new driver join the league. I think you raced with him, actually.
Yeah?
In RTB Raydan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's joined the league, and we know he's quick. You know, the one that walks away at the front every time in RTB.
Oh, right, Radon.
Yeah, he's joined the league.
Yeah, he is quick.
Yeah, Nasri and Desborough are going to be quick. They are indeed. Oh, you would think they're going to be quick anyway. I think he's on Invade, so we'll just jump on there while I commentate. As Sam is making his way through the field. And Desborough. Oh, makes a move on Evo. Evo gets tagged a little. And drops down a little bit. Drastic not managing to pull a lead front at the minute. Nasri made 2 places already, he has indeed.
Yeah, I messaged him a while back, a couple of weeks ago. If you wanted to join RSF1, because he was a very quick driver, and I thought he'd do well in Tier 1, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely Tier 1.
Yeah. I think he'd give Dragster a run for his money.
Yeah, he absolutely would. I definitely feel like he would.
Yeah. I think he's going to be Tier 1, possibly high Tier 1.
Yeah, I think he'll be up there fighting for the wins, I think.
Yeah. There's, yeah.
We've seen his time trial times, and they don't look overly quick, but I mean, you can't really tell much from time trials these days.
No. I mean, like I say, I think I think Dragster's probably faster than him, but who knows? We don't know.
Yeah.
Until he races in Tier 1.
It's like if I went on my TT times, I'd be bottom of Div 3.
Yeah. Oh, bit of action there. Yeah. Contact there between Ryan and
Matty.
Yeah. Matty comes out the worst of it.
Yeah, we had a little bit with Evo as well. He had a little bit of a tangle with Desbro, and he's all the way down at the back now.
Yeah. Well, I will say one thing. Sem has navigated his way up through the field so far, and if he is going to the end, I mean,
yeah.
How many seconds is he tied?
Where is he? So that's. I will work that out for you. Maybe 4.5-ish, if that.
4 seconds behind the lead. Bloody hell.
About 5, maybe 5.
Let's put it on leader.
Oh yeah, put it on leader, can't we?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 seconds behind.
Oh, I did
leader.
that well in my head, didn't I?
Yeah? Yeah, your maths is pretty good.
I'm pretty good with numbers. It's about the only thing I'm pretty good with, but still.
Yeah, but the leader, he is 5 seconds. So, effectively, how much is the pit stop around here?
It's not a lot. I think it's like 22, maybe 23 seconds. Although it's a long way out of the pit lane, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah.
As Nasri's taking the lead from Drastic as well. I missed that completely.
Yeah, nice. He is on fire now on those mediums. But key is, though, these mediums will fall off.
Yes, they will.
But he has pitted, so he is going to the end if he takes it to the end.
So a pit stop around here is longer than I thought. I just googled it for the game, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's around 26.5 seconds.
So that would be 21 seconds that they'll have to make up on Sem. But it's not only Sem though. It's the guys here who below invade. BCR Dan, Watnell, Maddie, Sem, all those. They're going to the end.
Desbro and Nasri are going to the end. I mean, their mediums will be hurting at the end, and that's going to give Dan and Watnell and Muddy and Sem, you know, a bit more ease of trying to get past them. They'll have way more grip towards the end.
Right, Matt, you going to go for the move yet? He's pulling out. And he gets the move down on Nemesis.
I think Legends is going to have a look as well.
Is he? Oh, just about backs out of it.
That was some nice driving, that.
Oh,
he's going to have another look.
Yeah.
Oh no, pulls back in.
Nice move there from Matty though.
That was some
good driving
from those guys there.
Yeah. JP sat behind Easton. JP on the medium tyre though. He's going to struggle to get them to the end.
Yeah. LTK is basically pushing Muddy around the track at this point.
Yeah. Muddy trying to hold on to that P8. He is penalty free at the moment.
Oh, Matty picks up
I
3
say
seconds.
that. Matt gets a free second there.
I'll just do a quick run through of them. Well, look at this. So
At the
Wattenlow has 13 seconds.
you see there, Dan getting the move down on Wattenall. At the moment, I'd say Dan is the favourite for this race.
Yeah, I would say so. Wattenlow with 13, LTK with 6, Easton with 9, Matty with 6, Nemesis with 9, Ryan with 3, Legends with 9, Evo with 3, and Scar with 6, who has just overtaken Evo at the back of the field.
Well, 7 is going to prove me wrong, yeah. Because he's up to P6 now.
Yeah, he's doing well, his Sam.
He's pulled it around. He is really desperate, I know, to get his first win, yeah.
Yeah.
He was quite disappointed in Portugal, right? I mean, with that big, massive fight in the top 4 at the very end, it was sensational racing.
Yeah.
And, you know,
When Drastic pits here, he's going to lose a lot of places.
he's kind of didn't bite the bullet like everyone else.
In fact, he's going to drop all the way down to 15th.
Yeah. There's a kind of thought now, maybe he should just go for it now and pit. Or
Give himself some time to get some places back.
yeah. Because he's going to have 10 laps to try and get that back, which is a very hard, tough ask.
As Wattenlow picks up 3 seconds.
But I bet PCR Dan now is licking his lips, thinking to himself, I'm a pit stop basically ahead of Trackster.
Yeah, it's looking on for a Mercedes 1-2 as well at the minute, if Nisrid can keep hold of them tyres. If Nifty can keep hold of those tyres.
I'm thinking, who's Nisri? And Desbro also had a very good race.
Yeah, he's doing well up there. I think is he on the mediums as well? He is.
Yeah.
As Drastic does now box.
As Sem is setting up the move, yeah. Gets the move done.
Yeah, that was a slam dunk, that one, wasn't it? Way more speed.
Yeah. I just realised I was in the party with Sem earlier. He did he does the commentary for SR.
Okay.
He did my race the other day. I was like,
Is Drastic going to get overtaken by Scar and just Scar? Invade might get him. Invade is going to get him.
Dragster in P16.
That is unheard of.
That's crazy.
This may be someone's opportunity to get a win in this race.
And I was saying to him, is the championship over? And he was saying, no. And I was like, come on. You've won every race going. But that is a unfamiliar sight to see Dragster in P16.
It is. I mean, obviously, I've dropped my seat from Div 2 now anyway, but even if I hadn't, I still wouldn't be racing this track because I can't stand it.
I didn't know you dropped your seat.
I have.
Right, sir.
Just not feeling it at the minute.
Yeah, fair enough.
As VRC
A lot of
Dan
people are like
makes
that.
the move for P1.
Yeah, just seen it there. Right, 7. And it's basically down now to, I'd say,
Sam and Dan.
7 Dan. I can't see Nifty holding on.
No,
His
I
tyres look
think
as though
those
they're
mediums
gone.
are going to be cooked by the end of this race.
I think he probably will even have to pit, I think.
Yeah, I mean...
It's a long way to go, another 9 laps.
Yeah, Nifty needs to hold on to the back of Dan if he can. And use Dan's DRS.
I mean, Drax is so far down in 15, right? I don't even think a safety car would bring him back into it.
No, because
He's so far behind.
it depends. If everyone boxes, then he would be right up there.
Yeah, if he didn't box.
Yeah. But if everyone boxes and goes on softs, then he's going to get swallowed anyway.
Yeah. It's one of those things where the safety car there absolutely killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the look of the draw. Sometimes it happens, and it's happened to me a few times.
And me. Sem benefited it big time there.
Yeah, as Drastic picked up the fastest lap, not surprising really.
Yeah, he's probably absolutely fuming in that car right now.
But yeah, Drastic down in 15, that is unheard of.
And he's all over the back of Dragon.
Pens,
going side by side there.
The pens for you there, Slicks. We'll let
Not
Stars
holding back.
concentrate on the action.
Not holding back.
Congrats on the in-seater. Oh, thank you very much, Sort and Capet. Thank you. So, Slicks, pens, we've got Watton Lull on 16, Easton on 12, Matty on 9, Nemesis on 9, Ryan Sills on 3. Why is there a yellow flag? I think that's Legends.
Yeah.
LTK on 9, Scar on 9, Invade on 3, Legend on 12, JP on 3, and Evo on 6.
Right. Dragster getting past Scar there.
Yeah,
so
he's P12.
He's fighting his way up.
Yeah, and there's some guys ahead of him with penalties. He's going to get points, for sure.
Yeah, he should still get decent points. I think he's looking at around about P6.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or P7. P6, 7.
Yeah, something like that at the minute. I mean, obviously still 7 laps to go, and we know he's quick, so he's going to close in that gap, you feel. As soon as he passes the LTK, he's got clear track ahead of him.
Yeah. It's just getting past people is the key thing.
Yeah.
Not wasting time. And not getting penalties as well.
Oh, in there, no way Drastic wins this. Yeah, I feel this, mate. With the, we think he's still going to get a decent haul of points, but yeah, I think the win's out of his reach. As Seb makes his way up to P2 now, moving past Nifty Nasri.
Yeah. I think this is basically Sem's to lose, yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting VRC Dan to kind of check out with that buffer he had of Nasri in between himself and Sem.
Sem's definitely the quicker driver here today of the top 3, yeah. I think Dan would do well.
Who's that? Invade and LTK having a bit of a battle. Side by side into the chicanes, and Invade gets the move done. Yeah,
Invade, of course, got the victory last week because of the penalty that Dragster got given from his teammate, of all people.
Sam is looking at VRC Dan.
Yeah, side by side, and it gets the move done there, Sam.
And I think Sam's got the DRS as well. He has, and
yes, he did.
Dan may be getting looked at by his teammate here.
Yeah. Nifty is not giving up on that on the win here today either.
No.
He's got another 5 laps to go on those mediums,
and it's had
Christ, he's not.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not dropped
16
off them.
laps. Yeah, I'm surprised.
I mean, he is good on his tyres.
did
I've
have-
seen that before. I've seen he can be very, very good on his tyres.
He did have a lot of clear air out in front, though, didn't he? So that would have helped. Because he was leading the race for
Yeah.
a bit. So that kind of helps with the tyre wear.
As Ryan picks up another 3 seconds.
Could this be Sem's first victory here in RSF1?
It looks very much like it could be.
Yeah, he's pulling away. Up to 7 tenths now.
See if he's got enough of a gap to keep himself ahead through the DRS straight.
Just if you notice, though, he has got that 1 lap younger tyres.
Yeah.
I know it's not. I know it's not a lot, but
It could make all the difference at the end. That.
Yeah.
Is VRC Dan going to have a look? I think he's just a little too far back. He is.
Yeah. He's going to start to drift away now, Sem, I feel.
Although, it has to be said, Dan was saving his ERS there. In fact,
Yeah.
he's in none. They're both in none. They're all in none.
How can you tell if they're in none?
Hmm?
How can you tell if they're in none? Oh, there, I see it, yeah. I was looking... I was looking on the graphic, I was thinking...
Yeah, just on the left of the
Hey.
telemetry.
Yeah. So I never do that, I always have it in medium.
I have started doing it.
Because you lose so much time, I notice, when you have it in that. But obviously, they know how to do it really well, like, you know what I mean?
Mine's always up in the corner, so I can just flick the toggle on my steering wheel, and it turns it off and on. And
Dan's not giving up on this.
no, he's not. He's not far behind him, is he?
No, he's definitely saving the ERS. So, I thought that Sem would check out.
Did Nazim
But-
make a mistake there? 'Cause he's dropped 2.5 seconds that lap.
Yeah, it's just tyre wear now, isn't it? It's on lap 18. Tyres.
I think
medium.
Desbro is out of luck. I don't think Desbro is going to get the podium here.
No, his tyres are struggling now. You can
Yeah.
see now you've got Easton putting him under pressure now on the hards. The hard runners now will really start to put him under pressure.
If
Look at
Muddy
that, though.
makes
Muddy. Okay. I was
Yeah.
just going to say, Muddy is in a prime position, yeah.
Muddy
You get
could,
a P4.
Yeah, I'm going to say he could take a P4 if he gets a move on past his teammate and Easton. Then Desbro
Easton,
shouldn't be that
12
difficult with his
seconds.
tyre wear.
12 seconds, what not? 16 seconds. Oh,
Yeah, there's some big
Muddy,
penalties.
don't
There's
even-
always big penalties around here.
Muddy don't even have to do anything. He just has to sit there. It's not like a 3-second gap where they can pull away like. Muddy's bang on for P4, yeah.
He is.
Sem loses the lead.
He does. All Sam needs to do is just stay behind until lap 32 here.
3 car gaggle of cars there as it. As it
Although,
goes to
look at
turn one.
VRC Dan's ERS, he's on 100.
Oh, God.
I mean, Sam's on 86, so he's not exactly using
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah. They're both saving for this final couple of laps.
yeah.
2 laps to go. It could go anyway. Dan is one of the only few drivers here, along with
Oh, we've
Invade,
got a yellow.
obviously.
Is that's Legend having a bit of a moment.
Dan, other than Invade, is one of the only few drivers to have got a win this year in Division 1.
Oh,
When he won the... What track was it he won? Trying to think.
Desbro has fallen down to 7th. Muddy is going to get that P4.
Oh, you see Sem going for the move, yeah. But lap 31.
I think that's a
so-
lap too early.
I was just going to say it. Because next lap, he's going to do the same thing, Dan. He should have waited, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's gone one lap too early there, unless he rinses his ERS and tries to get enough of a gap.
He's got to really, really save his ERS now. Because Dan is on, what, 10% more ERS, say?
Yeah, around that. 5%-ish.
So he's going to get the DRS as well. So that'll be an extra 20 mile an hour.
Yeah, he needs a bigger gap than what he's currently got.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get it.
No. This could all come down to the last lap, yeah. Dan and Sem. Sem going for its first victory today.
I mean, it's nice that he wasn't trying to play DRS games and things.
Right, here we go.
But Dan's going to walk past
now.
him here. This is not even going to be... Oh, actually.
No, mate.
That's a bigger gap. Oh, he's going for it.
He's going for it. He's got it. Can he fight back though, Sem? He's right on the gearbox. They're going to go side by side. He's going to have to try and get it in on the next S's.
That one passes.
Can he get it on the hairpin? He's going to go up the hill now. He's going to have to burn like hell. I think Dan's got this. I can't see a way back from here.
No, I think this is VRC Dan's.
Yeah. It's going to be very hard to get an overtake done, yeah.
We do only have one Xbox player in the top 3 as well, I might add.
Yeah. Going through the chicane now, it could go down to a penalty. Look at the gap between them. There's nothing in it.
Both of them burning. Both of them burning.
Yeah,
Is he going to go for
it?
No, doesn't go for it.
Oh, he's got a bad exit there.
Oh, Dan's got a bad exit. He's going to do this is VRC Dan's.
Yeah.
Oh, Drastic's just got a 10-second penalty for corner cutting.
Oh, damn. Pushed so hard, Drastic there.
Yeah.
Nifty, Nasari. Well done there. But
as Muddy does get P4, Desborough P5, that's a respectable finish on those medium tyres. He took them a long way. Drastic's just got another 10-second penalty. He's going to...
Yeah, he's had enough.
Red Dragon might actually jump up a little. Not a lot, but... I'll say no, it's too much. He's too far behind, I think.
Extremely gutted about that. Can Matty sneak a point, yeah?
No, he jumped up to P14. No, Matty P11. No. Scar finishing P10.
Well, Drastic will get P9.
So,
I feel for
couple of points.
Sem.
I thought he might get a bit more than that, but he messed up at the end with the 2 10-second penalties.
Yeah. Feel for Sem there. 10th away from victory. He was so close last week. And once again, he's so close.
Oh dear.
VCR Dan. BRFC Dan, I should say. Gets the victory.
He does. I think Sem just went that one lap too early, and it's. I think that's what's done him there.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Why he didn't go into the inside and make it more difficult.
Yeah.
Because it looked as though he was a little bit too far back at one stage, but then Sem sort of left the door open. Maybe he was thinking about trying to get a better exit into the turn 1. But I was shocked that he didn't block the inside line. Made it a little bit more difficult, but I mean, I'm not the...
Yeah, we weren't driving, so...
We weren't driving, so... And we got a black screen once again. Brilliant.
There we go. It's fixed.
And
It
it's
has on
gone.
mine anyway.
I couldn't get the right result. Brilliant. This game.
Oh yeah, it's known for its ability to be able to work. This stupid game.
Yeah. We can invite them in if they want to join for an interview.
So there's only one Xbox, I think. Oh, in the top 3 anyway.
Yeah. Invite Muddy in.
Yeah.
Brilliant top 4. Welcome to the party, mate. you got 4th, and normally the top 3 don't join, so we're gonna give you an interview.
We'll do you a quick interview in there.
Because no one else is bothered in the top 3 normally. And yeah, joint interview from me and Matt. Adam Moore. Congratulations, yeah.
Have you ticked the box just before we start? I will soon tell you.
Don't think so.
Let me jump on Twitch for a second. Come on, you stupid
How are you
thing.
on the app? You're
On the phone.
Xbox.
Say something, please, Muddy. No, we do not have you.
I don't know.
Well, that is unfortunate, but never mind. Yeah, it says you're on Xbox. Why did you not just join through Xbox? Have you not got a headset? Ah. It's weird that they don't have the option to include the audio through the app.
I know. Mad.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to rejoin through his headset.
Yeah. Let's see if his headset works for him.
Yeah, it's stupid how it doesn't work.
Yeah, it is a bit strange.
It's Xbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's connected to an Xbox. It should just work.
Yeah. Just dull, really dull. But we have got Muddy in now.
We have.
He can tick the box. Well, congratulations here today, Muddy. P4. You kept penalty free there, and it benefited you massively there to get a top 4. I mean, you look pacey out there today. You picked the right strategy with the tyres and everything. I mean, tell us about your race, really.
I don't think he's there. I can't hear him anyway. Can you hear him?
No.
I don't think it's going to work.
Well, this interview's been brilliant.
It has. I'll interview you. So,
Yeah.
Stars, commentary this evening. Talk us through the quality in the race.
Yeah. Qualifying was pretty intense.
Did I read somewhere that it was a wet qualifying?
Yeah, it was briefly. It was around about a lap. Sorry, the second part. Was it the second part? No. Yeah, first part. At the end of qualifying, I think it was.
Ooh.
And then beginning part of the second qualifying, and then it dried out then for the soft tyres.
Yeah, what he's put in the Discord that he doesn't think it's working. I would tend to agree.
Yep, I can't hear him.
No. Okay, so I'll let you sign us out. Well, I'll let you sign us off for the evening.
Like I say, thank you very much, Muddy, for joining in anyway. We basically said, wanted to ask you about that, and obviously you haven't been able to respond. But yeah, congratulations on the top three there, Sem and who was it, Nifty, and obviously the winner here today, VRC Dan. Excellent end to that race, and yeah, it was a pretty good race,
It was.
ups and downs. And thank you very much, Adam, for joining.
Not a problem.
Of course.
If I'd have known you were on your own, I'd have joined earlier. But I thought I saw someone say that they could do it.
Yeah, he backed out last minute. So yeah. But anyway, that's been your Division 1 Imola Grand Prix. And yeah, on to Division 2 on Wednesday. So tune in for that one with JP and who, either Aaron or Easton, I would imagine.
Oh, I imagine
And
so.
thank you very much.